And we're back on some more bullshit. And for today's video, I'm not finna spare y'all shit. I'm gonna be talking about how the 3 movies of Sam Raimi's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy was absolutely trash. Yes, I said what I said. So do me a quick favor, like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notification bells, and stay tuned for more videos just like this. Now I'm gonna start you off light. We start this movie off with Peter getting on a bus he almost missed. As he's walking down the aisle of the bus, he spots a redhead, a familiar face that you know I hate the most. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Mary Jane Watson. Now look, do not get on my dick because this is all generational hate. Hell, when he fought Flash Thompson at school in the hallway and he won, she looked at him in disgust while his homeboys hyping him up. I hate this bitch till this day. Now let's look at the event that aggravated me first. So Harry is taking MJ, yes, on a date. From Peter's perspective, this is what you call backdooring the homie. He sees MJ with Harry and gets jealous quick, but this benefited him the most when Green Goblin pulled up and started causing problems. We are talking incinerating company corporation, blowing up the balcony him and MJ were on. Just for Peter to save MJ after running the ones with Goblin for the first time and pulling this shit off. Sorry for killing the moment.
Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Someone better come get this fucking simp because that was the cringiest shit he ever had to pull off in this movie, and it was the only one he did. Now what y'all are about to hear me say is exactly why I hate Peter and MJ as love interests. The moment that event happened, Norman kidnapped Peter and pretty much told him what it's like to be the face of a villain but wanted to see a hero fall. One of the greatest quotes in cinema history. The following night, MJ's in an alleyway about to get her ass jumped after just talking to Peter. We're talking about no bra on, tank top. Sluts! Mind you, Peter's not even wearing his mask on with his suit, so he's just strictly ore farming at this exact moment. Then he gets a kiss from MJ! We are talking tongue in all. But in the next 24 hours, MJ was on dick! So I'm thinking MJ is solidified single after having a near-death experience. Fuck no, she's still with Harry, which means she just cheated on this nigga with Spider-Man. And what makes this worse is that Peter benefited from it because the moment Norman leaves, he still deliberately talks out loud to Harry about how MJ ain't worth shit and that Harry is wasting his time. Peter's sitting in the background shaking his head in disgust, knowing he would never talk down on MJ like this. But see, if you recall my last MJ video, I said Goblin was what? Goblin GOAT. And here's exactly why. He bombed Aunt May's crib, put her in the hospital. This was all a distraction for him to go kidnap MJ in the middle of the fucking night. We now have a bridge scene part 2. I'm ready for it. Spider-Man then pulled up after having a good swing sequence. Goblin then told him, you gotta choose, find shit or these little ass kids. I would've let the nigga drop MJ, hands down. But I'm not Sam, because this man let Peter say both MJ and the kids, run a 1v1 with my goat, which resulted into my goat killing himself, ending off the first film. My rating, 5 out of 10, because that bitch lived. Now movie 2 starts no fucking better. So his birthday happened in this exact same movie. Goes to the crib to where he sees Harry, MJ, and his aunt. And Harry's already speculating some bullshit that happened in the past movie. We'll get to that in a minute. We then fast forward to MJ at a play, and he was doing Spider-Man shit prior to this. He was saving lives. 9 times out of 10 in this scene, she was looking for Peter deliberately. When he didn't pop up, he was outside waiting for the show to finish. How come when Peter was outside thinking she was finna see him, another nigga pulled up and took her away? That's giving me the same vibes when Black Cat kissed Daredevil and she knew he was there. Then he leaves the scene to go on the swing. He finds that his powers have stopped fucking working only because of what he's just witnessed. Then realizes that his powers may actually be gone in this situation, then gets off the damn roof. And what makes matters worse is that he then pops up at this random gala that J. Jonah Jameson wants him to be at, to then find out that Mary Jane is marrying his son. He definitely done lost his bitch. But that wasn't the icing on the cake. This man Doc Ock still wanted to run hands. So Peter's talking to MJ, trying to reconcile everything they've been through. He then pulls up and then just snatches that bitch randomly and flees the scene just for Peter to then unlock his powers by the power of love. Man, fuck Fuck out of here. And it's crazy enough because MJ was trying to get a kiss out of Peter. Bitch, you just cheated again for the second time. So being the simp that he is, he went to go run the hands to find out where MJ was at. Got his ass beat, then snatched up himself, delivered to Harry Osborn, who now wants to know who the fuck is Spider-Man. Just for him to find out that it's his day one nigga who told him that he would never hide no secrets. He then pulls up on Doc Ock with the sun in his hand, ready to put belt to ass, in which he did, saving MJ. Then another villain dies. I'm telling you, she got plot armor at its finest. Even having this seductive ass conversation where she's talking about she wants to be with Peter, him actually curving her again, then fleeting the scene, just for her dumbass to leave her wedding and talk about it's me and you. Fuck no! Not gonna hold y'all on the third one. Kinda started off on some sweet shit. They're having a whole talk on a web in the middle of the night stargazing. This is a W fucking vibe. But Harry was not going about that shit. We're talking about this is a spin back of doom. In reality of it, the scene was about Peter quote unquote killing Norman, but in my eyes, this is for him taking his bitch. Justified crash out. Now what had me jumping with joy is that Peter self-sabotaged his own relationship. So there was a Spider-Man Day event going on, and Gwen Stacy was at attendance. Yes, the first ever love interest. She kissed this man Spider-Man upside down, which then calls back to Spider-Man 1. And the MJ cheating on Harry, and guess who's behind MJ? Harry. Fucking ironic! Not a glory to God. When he went to go propose to MJ at dinner, he said, "How'd that get in there?" And to which she said, "Fuck all that, I don't want to marry you," and then left. And what made matters worse is that Gwen pulled up, the one that made it happen. My fucking goddess. Now to be fair, MJ tried to go fix shit with Peter, and this nigga was being a whole dickhead about it. Told her he didn't need no help, and then she left. I could beat this nigga's ass right now. And with MJ currently single and free, Harry wanted to go give the D. Brought her over to the crib, was vibing to some music and making omelets. Then stole a damn kiss. Next thing I know, Peter tried to reconcile with MJ, and she said, "Fuck no. Karma's a bitch." And if I was in Peter's shoes, I'd go talk to the homeboy. And guess what? That wasn't the best course of action, because he finds out Harry is the reason why MJ cut off the whole relationship.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a banger with this.
This dumbass put on the black suit, ran the ones, and damn near killed his homeboy in the same day. Fuck out of here over a bitch. I don't think you'll understand how sinister, a schemer, a master planner that symbiote Peter was. He brought Gwen to MJ's job just to flex. We are talking about dancing erotic as hell to some jazz music, making Gwen feel sexy just for his post clarity to hit and remove the suit. And before he removed it, motherfucker was ore farming with it. But that had a con in itself, because Eddie then picked up the symbiote and became Venom. Kidnapped MJ, then told Peter to pull up for your bitch. And he did, along with Harry, and saved MJ. Which resulted in Harry dying. At this point, I'm just gonna say it, plot armor at its finest, fuck MJ, and fuck Peter Parker. So we're back, and it's good to be back. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, y'all went stupid on the poll that's on the channel right now for favorite childhood animated movies. That was posted for a reason. But besides all that, thank y'all so much for coming back. It's good to see y'all in the comments, interacting with the channel, and being active in the community. I love y'all. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Yeah.